left her. He told her, bitch, what are you talking about? I went home. She's like, oh, I was just checking. And it bothered him. So he asked a couple of days later, he said, why did that bother you? Oh, well, it was nothing. And he said when he left her house like a third day or something, he went to the fucking car wash and was vacuuming his car and found an Apple tag underneath the passenger seat where she was sitting at. And nobody else had been in the car after that. This bitch was playing. And then when he confronted her about it, she said, I do that with all the dudes I date. This motherfucker said SEAL Team 6 in to plant one listening device. And they killed a whole boat full of fishermen.
There's only like 2 or 3 fishermen, apparently.
But
it's two or three too many. If you had that jazz there, you wouldn't have to kill him in the first fucking place.
But no, you want to know. You want to know something that's funny? Okay, I have multiple phones, and there was one time I was getting ready to leave to come back down to Kentucky. Thought that I had dropped a phone into the front pocket of my backpack. I didn't. It dropped into the windowsill, right? So your boy calls me and was like, was you trying to see if hoes was coming in the house? I was like, what are you talking about? And I could not find this phone. I had called, had reamed out customer service thinking that my transportation coming back down, like somebody had got in there. Somebody got into my bag, my checked bag, and I was like, boy, first of all, if you brought a hoe home, first of all, I know you would have video chatted me so I could see that.
Hold on.
But I ain't just like that air tag and do you know how much energy and effort and expense that has to be?
Listen,
is she retrieving the air tags before she break up with these niggas?
I don't know. He said
that's a whole lot of money.
He dropped the tag in her hand and walked the fuck out and ain't seen the bitch since. He said if the SEALs were unsure whether the mission had been compromised before they fired, they had no doubt afterwards. The plan required the SEALs to abort immediately if they encountered anyone. North Korean security could be coming. There was no time to plant the device. The shore team swam to the boat to make sure that all of the North Koreans were dead. They found no guns or uniform. Evidence suggested that the crew, which people briefed on the mission said numbered 2 or 3 people, have been civilians diving for shellfish. All were dead, including the man in the water. Officials familiar with the mission said the SEALs pulled the bodies into the water to hide them from North Korean authorities. One added that the SEALs punctured the boat crew's lungs with knives to make sure the bodies would sink.
Okay, so this is supposed to be SEAL Team 6 with still no recon. They don't even know if these people saw anything. And see, that's a fear of mine with my non-hearing, non-seeing, non-giving a fuck ass. Then I'm gonna be caught up in some shit. And people already think that I know more than what I know about folks' business, and I don't. Y'all can stop asking me and DMing me about shit. I don't pay no fucking attention. I can't hear you. I will pop my hearing aids out in a minute because I don't really want to hear you motherfuckers for real. Yeah. So do we even know if they saw anything, did anything? And if you already there, just wait.
Went to see Jesus.
Right, like
they saw SEALs and then they went to see
But
Jesus.
my thing is, if you got enough recon to know that they're coming to check to see what the commotion is, why not just wait till they leave and complete the fucking mission? This was Gravy SEAL Team 52. This couldn't have been Navy. No. I feel like Trump called some of the Jan Sixers that weren't in prison yet, that weren't rounded up yet, and sent them over there because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fuck, because first of all, this makes us look stupid, especially on the heels of China and their military parade, which was a direct message to us, like, go ahead, fuck around and find out. And they, not to us, directly to Trump, like, try us, bitch. Let me show you what we've developed now. Try us like we're Iran, because we'll come for you. We know the rest of the people.
Your little parade was cute.
Mm-hmm. And China was like, we know the rest of the people don't back what you say. We will fuck you up. See how we brought Putin and Kim Jong-un over here? We're gunning for you, Trump. We will kaplooey you and you alone. And Melania will love us long time.
Listen, I just need to know who did we hire? Who goddamn mans is this? This motherfucker.
I feel like it was a combination of Lauren Boebert's sons and Marjorie Taylor Greene's sons. That's who they sent over. It had to be. It had to be. It had to be the Gates 8. You can't tell. I'm not saying. I realize in everything you have good and bad. You have people that are good at their job, and you have people that are horrible at their job. I'm pretty sure that we got some Gomer Piles in the military. Okay, I'm just happy they decided to be there, and hopefully they'll get it together. And there are other people, but I don't believe that our military is that horrible. That who Trump? You sent Eric and Don Jr. over there, didn't you? That's who the SEAL Team 6 was. Because Don Jr. has been chomping at the bit to be in the military. And you sent Lil Baron over there with his psychopathic animal killing, nanny assaulting.
Tall for
nanny assaulting mama fucking ass over there. That's what you did. That's what you did. Because I'm gonna stop saying allegedly when it comes to Barron. Because when I got up to counting 32 people with the counts of the shit that he did, and I saw that picture of him and his mama on the damn plane. First of all, Melania getting piped down by her son. And Barron is really killing kids and assaulting nannies. First of all, why is he over 18 and still got a fucking nanny?
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, welcome to another episode of The Villain's View on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as The Villain, and I am joined by my regular rogues gallery of co-hosts. I don't know who we hired to be president. I'm really kind of upset about this. Let me start. To my immediate left is the cuddliest teddy bear in the Villains Guild. He has the second crispiest beard in all of the Midwest.
No, he still has the first crispiest because it's his birthday. It's still his birthday week.
It's still his birthday, so he has the first and only, the crispiest beard in the Midwest. He's the sweetest one of the sweetest people I have ever known. Ladies and gentlemen, he is General Gambit. Say hello to the people, please.
When love gets complicated, protection shouldn't be. Struggle love condoms, built tough enough for the ups, downs, twists, and turns of real relationships. Because passion might be messy, but safety never should be. Hello, everyone.
I wish for God and for the white man I could get this soundboard to work. Fucking dude. I want that clipped. I want that clip. I want that on the soundboard, buddy. I want that.
You have to clip that in the morning.
Oh,
you're gonna have to clip that in the morning.
Boing, boing, boing. Here's a struggle of condoms commercial.
I have about 4 more of those for like weekend.
Might as well just keep dropping gems, buddy.
You're welcome.
To my immediate left bottom is the angriest IT nerd in all of the goddamn East Coast. He stays angry because y'all just won't clean up your hard drives before you bring this shit to him. Why he got to clean up y'all shit? Stop. He doesn't need this shit. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's Mr. fucking terrific.
Mr. fucking terrific himself. The angry IT nerd. Say hello to the people, please.
I'm angry because you people are stupid. But I love you all anyways. How's everybody doing tonight?
That is Mr. Where's my super suit?
Funny thing is, when I worked at Staples, one of the guys I used to work with, whenever we would close up the store, he would just randomly yell out, "Honey, where's my super suit?"
Why
just
do
randomly.
You need your super suit?
He just randomly yelled that shit out.
Like, oh shit.
I know. Yeah, me and my kids are, and the thing about it is, my oldest son dated somebody that didn't get that she had never seen the movie, and there was one time my son was like, "It's for the greater good," and I was like, "I am your greater good." This girl was so confused. She left my house like, She's like, she's like, I know they live in Kentucky, but I think it's some Kentucky stuff going on. I'm like, girl, so never mind. And no, she wasn't white. She wasn't white. She just
didn't get it.
To my bottom right is the one that comes here to sell the records. She is the Villains View resident ass kicker and shit talker. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Taz Jace. Taz, say hello to the people, please.
hello, my good people, and just remember, I am nice, I am kind, I am not benevolent, and today I am out of snacks. So keep it cute, or I will eat you. But hey, y'all, how you doing?
Fuck, I felt that in my spine.
Woo! Let me explain something to y'all.
I believe I just felt a bead of sweat going down the.
That's what I'm saying. Like I had one go right between my booty cheeks.
Just right up in
our
there.
Our president's an idiot. Our president is insane, and we are just now.
Who is this hour you were speaking of?
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all president. Y'all president is out of his fucking mind. We are finding out shit from this motherfucker from the past and the present that is making me realize we ain't got a future. Okay? Let's start with the most
hell. After this week's news, Future ain't got a future. Lineage, that is.
Hold on. Wait. Is that true what I heard that what's his face adopted that kid?
What? Who?
Future's baby.
What now?
You know that
Russell Wilson.
Future
I have
Jr.
no clue about that.
Okay, as somebody with experience, one or two things happen. You can just have your name changed, or you can go through a single parent adoption. I have never hid the fact that I went through multiple adoptions to get here. It's complicated, but we can go over it another time. But the court would ask the child, and the fact that they waited until this child was a certain age means that Future Jr. asked for this to happen. The courts asked and confirmed with him, and they'll ask you away from your parents, and they will ask you, were you coerced to do this? Did anybody promise you anything like that? Remember, Future ain't never really been a part of this boy's life. It's been Russell Wilson. So for all of you self-hating motherfuckers that is like, oh, Sierra's ran through how she ran through with one child. She went through the majority of her career with no children, was engaged, gave birth, and Future decided to drop her like it's hot. Russell Wilson was like, girl, I love you. And she was like, I love. And when they tell the story of how they met, they were both enamored with each other when they met in that room. And they done popped out all these kids, okay? And Future Jr. himself was like, this is who my daddy is. This is who I want my daddy to be. Now, if it was a full-on adoption, I don't know. But it could be one or two things. A full-on single-parent adoption or just a name change. But even still, once a child is at least 12, they can speak for themselves in court. And legally, and usually it's held in front of a magistrate. The magistrate can question them outside of all the parents, all the adults, and go, is this what you want? Has anybody promised you anything? Has anybody coerced you? And the fact that it was so quick means that Future himself did not object.
Damn.
So you deadbeat motherfuckers that been living vicariously through Future.
Future just gave away his kid. Did you like that? I'm just, okay. So, our president's a jackass. Do y'all remember the Rose Garden? Remember how good the Rose Garden looked? Remember how much fun we had in the Rose Garden? You know how many historic things was said in the Rose Garden? Remember the Rose Garden? Wasn't that a good time? We had a Rose Garden. Wasn't that great? Yeah, we ain't got it no more. No, now we have, and I wish to fucking row I was making this up, but I am not.
Nope.
We have the Rose Garden Club.
We got Rose Concrete Club. That's what we got.
Yep.
This motherfucker.
And for all of y'all that are clamoring to the Kennedy name for RFK Jr.,
Fuck him.
The last upgrade that y'all loved so much of the Rose Garden came from Jackie O. It came from the last one that y'all were like, oh, this looks so picturesque. Yeah.
If that
he turned it into a concrete pavilion. Because newsflash, he never intends to leave.
No. You know, every dictator likes to have their house look good.
I wouldn't call him a dictator. I would call him a dickless-tator.
It's pretty amazing that RFK has less brains than his uncle.
RFK Jr. is a Zord. I just want to know whether or not that brain worm
the only thing that RFK Jr. The only thing RFK Jr. has inherited from his family is womanizing and the ability to kill people. If you know, you know.
Listen.
But they are known for
members with heroin.
But here's the thing. They are known for junk science. Because let's not forget, a couple ladies they forced into getting lobotomies because they didn't understand menstrual cycles and postpartum depression.
So the family that Froggy Throat comes from is just fucked up. They're just fucked up. I mean, they're fucked up. They're all fucked up.
And if you all just do a little Googling on the Kennedy family, that ain't really a family tree.
I'm
it's
upset.
A wreath.
I am upset as fuck. I am upset as fuck that a motherfucker with an environmental law degree is trying to tell me what the fuck to do with my kids and grandkids when it comes to immunization. Who in the
After he said don't listen
and is missing part of his brain. Let's be honest.
Let's not forget he said, but also he already told us what was it?
That part.
57 days ago that nobody should take medical advice from him, but he fought to be the head of HHS. Let's not forget this is the same man that 49 days ago took his grandchildren swimming in piss and shit. This is the same man for the past 5 years has openly, unprovoked, admitted to seeing recently deceased animals and deciding to take a bite out of them. And I'm not talking Ozzy Osbourne style. I'm talking like he actually has swallowed.
He beheaded a beached dead whale. Beheaded. First off, it's a whale. So that's not a cut and you're done sort of deal. You know what I mean? That's chainsaw shit.
He drove around with a dead bear.
I'm getting to that one. Hold on, whoa. The dead bear.
Let's rewind.
Picked that up and put it in the trunk. I'm talking about this goddamn beach.
Don't drive too far ahead of us, Taz.
Yeah,
he
literally cut off the head of a dead beached whale. And if that wasn't bad enough, you have Highlandered a fucking dead beached whale. He had to take it home. So he put it on top of the station wagon with his children on the inside while blood and shit poured all over it.
Like this is a family fucking trip.
You got your children in the back seat. You have your wife sitting next to you, and you are driving up a fucking highway with the remnants of a fucking whale bleeding all over your fucking car. If I was a cop, I'd have stopped that goddamn shit and shot his ass. I said, what the fuck? He done went to see his daddy. He done went to see his goddamn daddy.
Let's not forget the bat that got. Let's not forget the bat that got into his house, and then he decided to take to Instagram and once again, unprovoked, tell us how he got rid of the bat. He caught the bat and bit the bat. I've had bats get into my house. I never thought to put my mouth on it. White people, this your spokesperson?
He took heroin to get to the top of his college class.
Yeah, he said that it gave him focus.
Get you, fuck a focus. You can't focus. Your ass leaning like Pisa.
And
The fuck is he talking about?
here's the
fucking
thing: there are
goofy son of a bitch.
two major journalists that were in class with him, and they were like, "We didn't know he was on heroin." He came in one day. Here's the thing: when he was not on heroin, they admit that they thought he was on drugs because he couldn't sit still, no nothing. Then he started taking heroin, and they were like, "Well, he was bearable then. We didn't know he was on heroin, but he was bearable." Do you know how fucked up you got to be up here for somebody to say you're doing hard drugs, and that makes you bearable?
The man.
The only way we could tolerate you is if you are
That's how-
high,
That's how.
so you are incredibly high as fuck.
That's how much cocaine
He said
That
this
man was
out
doing.
loud in front
he
of
had
me.
to level out with a little bit of heroin.
He said,
Is that right?
I was at the bottom of my class. I started doing heroin. I went to the top of my class.
so I can focus. The fuck are you talking about? Hey, bro, listen. You're
Focus.
talking about crack. You got
Yeah.
your drugs mixed up. That's
Yeah.
crack. Crack will get you to the top of your class. Of course, you won't be able to fucking sleep, and you'll really be annoying in class because you're begging people for change so you can get more crack.
Hey,
Heroin
Harvard.
put you to sleep. You simple
Harvard.
fuck.
How much copper wiring did you have to replace while he?
How much copper?
Every
how much
goddamn
copper
dorm
tube
room
was
he
in your
stayed in.
one-bedroom apartment?
So look at every goddamn dorm he stayed in. That whole
How
goddamn,
much was left?
the whole room got to be looked at and replaced.
His room had to smell like booty cheeks, semen, corn chips, and sadness. Because heroin addicts don't clean up. They just
So look at man.
and nod the fuck off. Fuck you
Did you
talking
get
about?
your security deposit back? Don't answer.
The fuck? No, he didn't.
Said,
I get
no,
he was
no,
on
no.
heroin.
Don't
He did not
answer.
get a security deposit back.
No.
None.
So you could,
There's no
man, I'm
fucking
never got my
deposit
security
guarantee.
deposit
You're about
back.
to make a wall on that shit. The fuck are we doing? And this is the man. This motherfucker is the guy in charge of health and human services.
Yep.
A
Hold on,
fucking
hold on.
Horse addict.
Gen
The
X.
fuck are we
Hold on.
talking about?
Mm.
Gen Xers, and millennials. Let me talk to y'all for a minute, because I know this is gonna touch y'all. Now we know that the DARE program was a joke, because it didn't deter us from drugs. It just taught us what to buy, what not to buy, and where to buy it from, and what was a proper price.
Just say no to
But they did say that one of the worst things you could do was heroin. And Congress confirmed the one person that we didn't want to be like in all of those DARE meetings to tell us about our health. But we can't
Yep.
have a weed, but we can't have a weed head in charge of nothing. I feel like if you put one of us in charge of some shit, if you
Listen.
put one of us in charge of some shit, first of all, we could probably solve world hunger, and
I'm
we
on
could
Adderall.
invoke world
I
peace.
I can solve
okay,
some shit.
I'm on Adderall and Prozac. A lot of Prozac at this point. My therapist keeps upping the shit. I need to stop being honest with her, because in a minute I'm gonna be in a fucking coma. But we will be fine.
Hold on, Congress confirmed a motherfucker that said he was on the shit that Gene Hackman got a Academy Award for fighting on the movie The French Connected Heroin. Are you fucking with me right now?
They got
Y'all
They got-
confirmed
they got
the
me on-
motherfucker.
they got
that's-
me on the antidepressant. You've probably seen the commercials. It starts
I
with a
hated it.
V. I can't remember what it's called.
I
Vol. I can't remember what it's called.
Because you're mixing it with weed. That's why you can't remember.
Exactly. But one of the I'll tell you this because I need to tell you this because
Got
it
you on
may
Cymbalta.
happen. It hasn't happened since we've been on the air yet. But one of the side effects is spontaneous muscle spasms, and
All right,
it-
Smokey from Friday.
the beautiful part is that I haven't really had that except for one muscle, my diaphragm.
Oh, I thought you was going somewhere
But-
else with that.
No,
Any
I
other
know.
muscle
That's
on
why I
you
was
jump. We
trying
don't
to
need to
lead
know.
you there.
Like, we-
that's why I
Say,
was
look
trying
here,
to
man.
lead you.
This
It's
ain't that.
called a joke.
Hey, look here, man. I was about to say this ain't that kind of show.
It's called a joke. I do those from time to time.
I know it's a jost.
I know the jokes.
It's my diaphragm. Spontaneously, I will get the hiccups, and it's very inconvenient, and they're very painful, and I will just like mute myself and just look off to the side, like very irritated for no reason.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you're getting spontaneous, painful hiccups, but I mean it could be worse. You could be getting dick ups.
It'll
You
just
could
happen.
be getting dick ups. So I don't know how you feel about that.
I just want to know where
I
are
mean,
we ever gonna go back to intelligent people? Because if a heroin addict who has no background in health at all,
come on, man.
like who lit? I want y'all to
Hold on.
understand.
Come on, man.
Listening to
Come on, man.
RFK Jr. give you health advice when you know he's on that horse is the equivalent of taking life lessons about prophylactics
No, hold on.
from a fucking crackhead. Go now,
Let-
boy,
let-
you gotta
let's-
roll it out.
let's-
You gotta put it on your
first
thing.
of all-
Hey, sir.
Hey,
Sir.
First of all, let's
I
roll
literally
this
just came
back.
to ask you, can I buy some?
yeah,
That's
let's
all.
roll
No,
this back.
let's
number one,
roll
are
this
we
back
doing
because we're
format?
not-
Were we talking
but-
about
well, not
current
only
events,
that,
or are we just
but
doing?
let's
Roll
not
out.
let's not pretend that the founding fathers were intelligent. Let's not pretend that the
No.
people who have been predominantly in control of this country have been intelligent. We are watching white privilege play out in front of our face, and they're trying to gaslight us into believing this is meritocracy. This is the grand poobah of examples as to why they had to steal black people to keep
Listen.
them alive. Okay,
There's
when
a
you
white
leave
woman-
them to
there's a
their
white
own
woman-
fucking devices, they don't want to wash their ass.
I
They
was just
willing
getting
to
ready to say that
fuck
there's a
animals.
white woman on TikTok right now arguing people
Oh,
the fuck
there's
down
multiple.
about washing your ass.
No,
You'll
there's
get
multiple.
ashy. Your skin will deteriorate,
No,
bitch.
there's
I could
and
turn
she
it
got a
into people
dirt
like
mark
Thanos.
on the side
I
of
don't
her
give a
nose.
fuck.
But no, there's a white woman arguing in a mutual of mine's comment section saying that pinworms, that I had to look at what the fuck a pinworm was. I had never heard of a pinworm in my life because, black folks, we got to wash our ass. Because
Is
God
that
forbid our
related to
parents
the
say that we
brainworm
smell like
RFK got?
a little bit. She's like, no, it's not about poor hygiene. You can inhale it from filth, bitch. You can get it from toys that are dirty. You can get it from touching walls in life that you don't clean. Like, I had to tell her, like, you're supposed to clean these things. She's like, well, you can also get it from chewing your nails. Bitch, what are you doing with your hands and not washing them that you're chewing on your nails?
Yeah.
The nails is
Wash
the
your ass. Clean, clean,
Hold on.
clean.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
get my
explain.
nails
We-
done, and the fucking nails
Washing-
dirty because I don't wash my ass.
So no, wash your
No,
hand. Wash your
no.
hands properly.
But here's the thing.
What is
It is
wrong
no
with you?
secret that I have a multitude of brothers, and we are very competitive with each other. And okay, this is one of the more insane things I did. Now, from time to time, and we have to spread this out through business years because we get too competitive with one another. We went bowling. It was supposed to be a kiki hee hee. Everybody had different friends of ours there. Well, somebody decided to split me and my brothers through a couple different teams, and one of my brothers, PB&J, was talking shit. I took my mount and bit off a full brand new set of acrylic nails so I could get a better grip on the fucking bowling ball. You want to know what I did not end up with? Any type of disease. Because I still wash my hands and I wash my whole body.
I really want y'all to understand. For those of you, especially on Facebook, those of you who do not use TikTok on a regular basis, there is a white woman, and you can tell she don't look like she wash her ass all the time, right? That's what she look like. So just picture a white woman. Now picture her not washing all the motherfucking time.
And she looks
This-
like Agatha if we got Agatha from St. Vincent de Paul.
She look fine. But anyway, this woman is literally arguing with people about washing your ass all, like daily. or every other day or whatever. Like the human body can't stand all of that washing. Who in the fuck is we? Who? What?
And she said, "Talk about, well, you'll get ashy, bitch. This
Bitch,
exists."
That-
lotion.
That's what lotion's for.
Do y'all not understand? Black folks keep
That's what-
lotion on us. Like
That's
they're
what
kind.
this is for. And yes, this is tea tree oil. If y'all don't like lotion, if you don't like the baby Earl, if you don't like the Jill, take a little tea tree oil and put it on you.
We
You'll
haven't
lube.
done this.
You'll first of all, you will lube up your mouth to eat gonorrhea on the first date, but you can't put lotion on your kneecaps and elbows, bitch.
we haven't done this in a couple of weeks, but we probably need to do it again. Okay, we probably need to do it. All right. So the overall arching theme of tonight's show is this: the whites are not okay. They're barely hanging on. We started off with Donald Trump having an entire SEAL team kill three guys that just wanted some goddamn crab legs. That's all they wanted. Some fucking crab legs. And in North Korea, now they up
but
there
hold
having
on.
crab legs with Jesus. We
But
went
hold
to
on, there is
RFK, who,
But there is a plus side to this whole hygiene debate right now and all the fuckery that Trump is doing. And let me explain it, because I've been watching it, and it is delightful. Okay, it is.
God,
it is
you're
it's
gonna connect
delightful.
these two.
I don't know how
It is-
delightful it is.
No,
Please
hear
do.
me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. It is like top tier level. You know, FBI's most wanted Blanco on Blanco crime. The non-practicing whites have waged war on the practicing whites. Okay,
Yes.
there was a woman that came out and was like, "Hey, cracker bitches." I was like, "God damn, what the fuck she say?" Hold on.
Yes.
She said, "Cracker bitches, you got to wash your ass." She said, "I'm tired of this. Y'all embarrassing me."
shit.
She said, "I like to hang out with the melanated. They looking at me crazy." She said, "You know, I had to FaceTime my best friend who's black to show her I know how to wash my whole body." Baby, they is
No.
going in on each other.
Damn.
They letting out
Hey.
they letting out secrets. And then one person was like, "Bitch, I'm tired of you acting like you don't know what the fuck white privilege is." They done pulled out the pics. They burning crosses in each other's yards.
Holy
virtually.
shit.
God
They
damn.
going after each other. Because
The
they
white
said
on
this
white
shit.
crime over there is
Oh,
crazy,
they said they tired of it, because they said every 1 to 2 business years, y'all got to keep fighting hard to not wash your ass, and you making the rest of us look bad, and you keep supporting Trump and act like you didn't know what he was gonna do. And they said we sick and tired of it. And they said we was trying to be friends with the 92% and the 87%, and we can't be friends with them because they think that we you. They is going to war. It is like it's some FBI, the top most wanted
Jesus.
type shit. Like they going for they are researching the fuck out of each other. Okay, one lady
The
came
whites
up
are
and was
not
like,
okay.
she's like, "You're not washing your ass. That's why your husband fucking everybody," and said the man's company name. Said his company name. It said everybody that he was having sex with. And then the lady was like, "My husband wouldn't do that." This bitch did a follow-up video with pictures. They are for real about this shit. The Karens are Karening for the right side of history for once.
The whites are not like this is what we keep trying to explain to y'all. The whites are not okay. Y'all are barely hanging on. Y'all
Y'all
ran
done
for some stupid
Y'all
shit.
done ran out of bleach. Y'all free bleeding all over every damn thing.
Shit.
And I'm here to watch
We
it.
trying
I'm
to help
telling when
y'all
I
out.
can't
Listen,
sleep.
We hate it. We hate it when when y'all go to, oh my God, gender neutral bathroom. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, they better bury Trump someplace where nobody else can get to him. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
They-
not
they-
bullshit.
You
They
think
better.
he's gonna
You
make
better-
it to
you
be
better
better?
bury him behind some shit.
First
Because
of
if
all,
if it's
first of
open
all,
to the public, I'm shitting on it. I'm telling you right now.
first of
I will
all,
drop a
So look
deuce
at
on
man.
that man's grave.
I don't know what they gonna lay in state, but it won't be Trump. Once he dies and they declare him dead, we know Melania Trump is gonna pull out some lighter fluid, pour it on him, and light that bitch on fire. He gonna be ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This bitch been waiting a while
Hold on. Do y'all
to
think,
get her
do y'all
get
think-
back.
Do y'all think that Trump is the reason the whites aren't okay? Because we've always known the whites were not okay.
First of all,
He kind of brought it
He
out.
didn't
no.
He's like a flavor
Trump
enhancer.
is no Trump.
He's like a
Trump-
flavor enhancer.
No,
You know what I
Trump
mean?
isn't
Yeah.
white.
The food was,
Trump- no,
the food was
Trump
good,
isn't
but we
white.
just put a little
Trump,
spicy on it.
no, Trump is pumpkin spice gone bad. Okay, he is that pumpkin spice that's been sitting on the shelf since
Why do so many
1962.
people want to drink it?
Hey, some people are
It's
stupid.
like
Okay,
expired MSG.
First
You know
of all,
how bad it
these
has
are
to
the
be
same-
to be
no.
expired.
these are the same people that think slathering mayonnaise on turkey is seasoning enough. These are the same people, okay, that are ordering sperm rings. Don't, absolutely the fuck not.
Hold up, wait.
Put the car back in reverse.
Yeah, can
Oh.
Wait, back that up just a second. Back
Okay.
that up just a second.
Fuck is a sperm
Okay,
ring?
first
What
of
is
all,
what is
my
it?
segment is supposed to be Taz breaks Thomas, not Taz breaks the whole panel. I thought everybody knew about this. There's a whole TikTok
You
page.
got three guys
what?
that produce sperm. Ain't none of us ever heard of
Oh.
this shit before.
So-
Oh yeah,
What
there's
the
a whole
fuck is a
there's a
sperm ring?
whole TikTok page. They also have an Instagram
No.
page
No,
where
No.
people send in sperm.
you will
they
not
freeze
fuck up
dry
my
it.
NYP.
You
will
They
not
hold
fuck
freeze
up. Wait,
up my
dry
wait,
it.
wait,
NYP
wait,
looking
wait,
up a
wait,
sperm
wait,
ring.
wait. Hold up.
No.
Wait a minute. Whoa,
Uh-uh.
whoa.
Even Donna wants.
Wait.
Donna did a Facebook chat about sperm rings.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Did you just say
Freeze dried.
they sit in it and they freeze dry it?
They freeze dry, yeah. And then they put it
Freeze
into
dries-
whatever
wait.
piece of jewelry that you
Wait.
want.
Freeze dry what?
The sperm.
Sperm.
Stop.
And then they chop it up like it's cocaine,
Stop.
like it's sugar,
Zio
like
in
it's
the-
like it's sugar booger.
Back
Zio
the
in the
truck up.
TikTok
Back-
chat is
What?
eating
Back it up.
dinner.
And they'll
Back it
even-
up.
And hold on, they'll even do it. They'll even do it with your pubic hairs because on 3
Stop.
different occasions,
Oh, fantastic.
for wedding rings,
Oh,
the man
whoa.
the people getting married have sent in their pubic hairs to be put into rings.
Oh well, you know.
But they'll put it into any type of jewelry you want.
Who in the fuck is wearing this?
White people shit.
White
The
people.
whites are not.
So, of course, I mean, hell.
okay. They are barely hanging the fuck on. No, they didn't.
Of course.
Nope.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Why?
No.
Why wouldn't
Well,
it?
you said
Why
you don't
wouldn't
want
it?
to fuck up your FYP, or I was sending. First of all, did you
No, the
get
fuck
my
you
video
won't.
So why
that I
wouldn't
sent
it?
you?
If you send
Okay,
it, I ain't
first of all,
watching it.
I sent
If
you
you
a
send it,
lovely
shit ain't
video
watching
about capes. Did you watch that video?
No.
You should. They were great. You have this obsession with capes, and I found you some wonderful capes. I'm not sending you shit else.
Yeah.
I got a
Tom-
baby Earl picture that I was gonna send you,
Taz-
and now I'm not gonna send it.
Taz, Taz, look here. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. When it comes to so no, Taz. When it comes to Thomas and checking
Now,
checking
everything you
DMs,
send me is
yeah,
gonna be sus.
Thomas don't do it. Thomas don't check DMs.
I do check them. I just get so
He
many. of 'em, I
usually
fuck around and
does
my
when
damn
I
shit
send
fucked
it,
up.
but
Not mine.
I didn't send you the
The
sperm
white-
video.
Is not okay.
The
Yeah.
off whites
They
ain't
are
okay
barely
either.
Hanging the fuck
The off whites ain't okay either because the biracial beiges are coming out too. Because they coming for the whites
With
too.
sperm
y'all
rings?
whites, you can not with sperm rings. They talking about bitches digging into their yeast infections, flinging it around cars, and free bleeding all over studio apartments.
No.
Somebody has to do the research for the show.
No.
Thank y'all for coming out to the Villain's View. We're
I needed material for Taz breaks
Listen,
Thomas. I didn't think I was gonna break the
listen,
whole damn panel.
I'm like the old Joe Budden podcast. Do we have sleepers? Do we have sleep? This shit is over. This
Good
shit
night,
is
y'all.
over. How do you get good night? Good night, y'all. We gotta go. What the fuck? The whites are not okay.
I was
No,
not.
when I say this
Just what? No,
So
no.
listen,
It is
I
not,
was
no,
not
now
mentally.
it's-
I was not mentally or
The
emotionally
panel is
prepared to
not
handle that.
okay.
As the shenanigan queen, yes, Jay Thomas.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, Jay Thomas.
I was.
I wasn't ready
for
for
real. I was not mentally or emotionally prepared to handle that. Jesus Christ.
There's not enough weed in this
There's no-
county.
There's no floor for that. There's none. That's all. That's all high risk. That is all high risk. There's no reward for
Like,
that
Chaos said you
whatsoever.
broke the chat.
I
just-
don't know how to process
listen.
that. I'm still.
I'm sorry, babe. Oh,
Shit.
so y'all don't know. Oh, so y'all probably, you know what?
Uh-oh.
I've already
I-
started.
So go ahead.
She
Go,
said,
no,
"Hold
go ahead.
on
Go ahead.
there."
Go ahead. Start. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
You already
y'all
started.
don't
Keep
know
on.
about the woman who came out of her house and in the front of her house got in the car with a dude that she knew for 3 days, said, "Hey, I may or may not have chlamydia." He banged her out in the car in front of her house, got done, and was like, "You sure you don't have chlamydia?"
I saw that.
Spoiler alert, she had chlamydia.
I saw that and I ignored it. You know why I ignored it? Because your chlamydia don't make me pee. I don't. I know. Like certain
I don't-
infections, you keep that shit. I don't want no stories about it.
You know, I got.
Hold on. Look at poor Donna. Poor Donna. There are some things I don't need to know.
I'm,
about.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
Donna.
Yeah.
Donna, listen.
Okay,
done broke
I'm sorry,
April.
Donna.
April's broken. She's like, I'm broken.
Yeah,
Like,
Zio's gonna start smoking.
Hold on.
So,
I don't
yeah.
smoke the grass, but in this case,
But in this case, I will start. Yay! Look here,
Yo.
man. Look here, man. After
I'm-
hearing
I'm
that,
sorry.
there's not
I'm
enough.
assuming not really, but
Say, look at Zio. I'm telling you like
it's
this.
fun to say. I get it.
There's not
No.
enough. There's not enough. There's not enough to be
I'm
able to
sorry.
process
There's not
that.
enough.
That's not enough.
Not enough. There's not
Because
enough.
see, that was supposed to be Taz break Thomas, but look at Taz. That was Taz broke the whole show.
That was
Oh.
That was supposed to be
That was-
targeted.
That was
Targeted.
supposed to be targeted and only Tom. That
it was
not
more like
a-
a Merv.
not all of
So
us.
I guess I should. So I guess I shouldn't tell y'all why Marla Maples is still hanging on to Trump because he gave her herpes.
Well, you already opened up that. Oh, yeah, you already opened up that can. All right, let's
Yeah, we
No,
kind of walked.
keep
around.
on going with it.
No,
You
we
opened up
gotta-
that door.
Connected
No.
to
So look here, you
now.
opened up that door and you
You know
started
what?
walking through it.
No.
Let's
You
keep
know
on
what?
going.
I'm
No,
gonna
no.
just go ahead and put myself in the corner for a few minutes. How about that? Y'all got
Wait
it.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait one goddamn minute. Wait one goddamn minute. No.
So, right,
Yeah, got the
SC
corner.
details.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that Marla Maples is only hanging around with Trump because he gave her herpes?
And not while they were married.
Before or after?
Trump is walking
After.
around here with
Oh,
herpes.
sweet baby Jesus.
He got herpesiphilipis.
Hold up. The president of the United States is currently
Herpesiphilitis?
walking around here with herpes.
That too.
And a
he
few other
got the
things.
gun to Cripaconolite. Is that what he got?
Yeah, I got that too.
Here's the thing.
Hey, Trump
Now,
supporters.
Marla Maples
the
is running
triflingest
around
motherfuckers
Mar-a-Lago
walking the face of
like
the earth
she's the
today.
first lady of Mar-a-Lago. When Trump released his medicine regimen, she also released hers. If y'all go look it up and look at the medications,
The medifications.
This man is. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. He is a walking STD.
I mean, that part
Hey,
doesn't
Randall,
really
I did
surprise.
watch,
I mean-
2024's Civil War.
I mean, that don't surprise me.
Yeah.
and
I'm
now
not
that I have
surprised.
effectively broken the panel, I'm gonna
not
put myself in
surprised.
timeout.
Listen. No. I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all.
Donald Trump is walking around here with the Crypticon light. I'm not. What I am surprised is how many things now make perfect fucking sense. When you got the Crypticon light, your fucking brain don't act right. No wonder
And
this
let's not
motherfucker
forget
walk
that
around here
Marla
acting like it's
Maples-
saying some stupid shit.
The
Let's not
kind
forget
of
that
has
the
been rotting his
Crypticon
brain.
well,
That
also
shit
let's
been
not
rotting his
forget that
brain.
Marla said that she prayed for Trump.
Prayed for
Just
him?
like
Prayed.
just like what's her name from the
With
Cheetah
words?
Girls? What's the little Latina chick from the Cheetah Girls? That prayed for her cheating ass minister,
Wait.
music
She
making.
prayed for
The
him
husband.
with
one that's on the
Words?
on
Yeah,
the
didn't
what's
know.
that show?
It's usually
Yeah,
how
the
you
one that's
pray.
on the show. Oh, Adrian Bailon.
Yeah, that's
When her
her.
now husband
Hold on.
came to her talking about he was cheating, she said, "Well, I got a confession. I prayed, but not for him to get back with his wife at the time, but for him to get with me."
Wait a minute. Marla prayed for Donald
Yep.
Trump with words.
Yep.
Actual
Out loud?
Praising. Out loud?
She confessed it to Barbara Walters, to Baba Walters.
Hold on. were there other people in the room when this happened?
Barbara Walters.
Listen, if you think I would pray, I'd pray for him, all right. I'd pray that Crypto like get his ass. Too late now. My prayers have been answered. Now I know Donald Trump got that Crypto like. Oh my God. This
And
man.
let's not skip over. She didn't get it while she was married to the man. She got it after she divorced him.
You mean to tell me Marla gave him that one last piece of ass? And he
Not
gave her-
one last. Somebody sharing a room with him down in Mar-a-Lago, and it ain't Melania.
Hey, Trump supporter.
Hey, if you the thing about it is,
Look at this.
Florida,
Like, are you?
Florida is broke. If you send
Are we
somebody
really
down
surprised?
to Florida some snacks, they will send you a lot of information with pictures and video, all that. They allegedly, in case my attorney is,
Y'all
in case my
elected-
attorney is watching again,
Listen,
because she was
y'all
going crazy in
elected-
my live.
Y'all elected the lecherous fucking cousin that you have that can't stay out of the goddamn health department, whose brain has been eaten up by syphilis, and he's dirty dicking everybody. Y'all elected Dirty Dick Dan. I fucking hate you people.
First of all, to
Dirty
everybody,
Dick
Mhm.
Dan.
to everybody who's fucking Trump.
Triple D.
Now, I realize that, you know, emotion in the ocean is a thing, because you can have the biggest of the biggest. If you don't know how to work it, then it ain't no way. But how are y'all willing to risk a STD and having Trump on your roster, and it's this big?
Let me explain something to y'all. Listen, women brag about the men that they sleep with just like men brag about the women they sleep with. Some women got
Nah,
some
we
nasty-
worse than y'all.
Listen, some women got some nasty beats on their record. Some women got some nasty beats on their motherfucker. Every woman, I won't say every woman, but a lot of women got some nasty beats on their shit. Y'all gave out some mercy ads to somebody. Y'all were like, ooh, let me put my sunglasses on when I walk past his name.
Yeah, mine
Y'all got
aren't
some
men, but
nasty
I
beats
got
on your
some.
shit.
I got some women that if they came forward and it's like, yeah, I hit I will deny it to the grave. Okay, Jesus, we're gonna have to talk when I hit the
There's
pearly
a
gate.
couple
But
of them.
on earth,
I got a couple
oh
of
hell
them.
no.
I got a couple
Oh,
of them.
because I look at some of the women that, and I'm like, was I okay? I don't think I was okay.
Not okay.
So, was I going through something?
Hanging on.
Taz is not.
Said Taz looks at her and said, "Was I going through something?"
And there's one in Stud Nisha, my cousin Stud Nisha. Bitch, stop bringing that heifer up.
Listen,
It was a bad time in my life.
there's some women
I
right
turned
now.
the lights on. I know what she looked like now. My
Listen,
bad. I got better.
Beyond the perv shit that he did with Jeffrey Epstein, there's some women out there that gave Donald Trump some ass, and y'all were completely, utterly disappointed because that money did not match that motion.
Oh, let's not forget
No.
the former Playboy
That
Bunny.
money didn't
That
mismatch.
it
Y'all
but
thought
let's not
that
forget
money
the
was
former
long. Y'all thought
Playboy
something
Bunny
else was long. Y'all like, nah.
that admitted under oath in last year's case that she was in love with Trump and thought that he was going to leave Melania for her because, and I quote, I was prettier and more blonde than her, and I know that's what he liked.
And see, Donna said, I've been with one man for the last 35 years. I don't regret it. And Donna, as well, you shouldn't. I'm glad you and your husband have been together for 35 years, and keep on keeping on. I wish you 35 more. But there are some women who are very, they're not, I won't say free, but they have owned their sexuality. But y'all got some nasty beats on your shit.
Yeah, you do. Look, I've been with one man that I actually like.
If we pulled up your cat facts, there's gonna be some dudes on there that you could be like, God damn, I slept with him. Yeah, bitch, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. Yes,
I've been with one man that I actually like, and y'all know him, okay? And we decided we can't break up, okay? We gonna go together, or we gonna go together.
I just need to know who was getting everything Donald Trump got as far as sex is concerned was mercy pussy. I don't care. I'm sorry. There's
It's
no
either
way
mercy
somebody
or
actually
force.
said, oh my God, I want to get naked in the room.
No,
with
let's-
this motherfucker.
It's either it. I think it's mostly forced because let us not forget the testimony of the late iconic actual businesswoman. The last time Trump turned a profit before he started turning profits behind the Resolute Booger desk was Ivana Trump, and she said she didn't want to be with him.
Exactly my point.
But he wouldn't hire her to work in the company unless she married him. And the only reason they have children is because that's the 3 times he could get through the door to force himself on her. And I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
allegedly because she said it in court
She
transcripts.
said it in court. She said it in court. It was in her book. But again, you cannot. I get it. Everybody will do something for something. All right, motherfuckers will leave with something. I got that. And if you were a woman that was like all about them dollars, okay, Donald Trump would look attractive. You know, he's a billionaire's son. Okay, great, fantastic. Got that big ass tower, and
But
whatever.
he don't pay.
Good.
Fucking Donald Trump is like fucking Jerry Springer in the 80s. You're gonna get a bounce check.
That's what I was trying to get at, Taz. He is a questionable beat. If you were walking around with Donald Trump as somebody you actually gave some ass to, I know damn well, unless you voted for that motherfucker, you will never tell anybody anything. Like there's
Stormy
women in New
Daniels
York
is
City
still
that's like,
waiting
I
to
never
get
slept with
paid.
him. But we
Yeah,
saw you coming out of his
Stormy
bedroom. I
Daniels-
never slept with him.
Yeah,
But-
Stormy Daniels is still waiting to get paid, and she never wanted to admit that she slept with him. Like she really wanted to take that to her grave. So everybody coming at her going, "Oh, she's trying to." No, she wasn't trying to expose shit. He exposed it. That's what people keep missing. He ran his mouth and he exposed it, and she tried to deny it at first, and
then
he
she
proved
went
that
nuclear.
he did it, and then she had to finally admit it, and then he wanted to call her a liar. Like,
Listen,
dude, you
she
told
went
on your
nuclear.
own micro dick.
She went nuclear. Because it's not just the fact that he had this little mushroom dick. That's not
But it's
even the
just a
part
simple
that
fact
gets
is
me.
that the
That's not the part that
excruciating
gets me.
details she went into on the entire whole
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
And
It's not the fucking. Please understand, it's not the fucking. It's the spanking him with a magazine with his face on it. I
Said
don't care
that
who
shit.
you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't get.
that's some weird
If
shit.
if I found out Barack Obama made Michelle spank him with a wrapped up magazine of him being Times Man of the Year, I'd say the same fucking thing. to
I was
him.
gonna say
And
we
let's
just
not
made this-
forget-
Motherfucker.
But wait a minute. But remember,
That's
that wasn't
nasty.
even a real magazine. That was a magazine he printed out himself specifically for that. But what got me and what stuck
I
with
was
me,
gonna say, does he just roll around with?
Right.
Again.
what got me was the tan tidy whitey draws. They don't make them in tan. I Googled it. I went to the store. I did research. I asked men that I know, and they said, no, that
No.
ain't.
That's me. I was
So-
wearing tidy whities up until I discovered boxer briefs.
We know why they were tan now.
Well, wait a minute. The Army, wait. The Army gave us brown draws.
Yeah, that was the army. He ain't been in
So
the
look
army.
at man.
The Army
We
gave
know
us
why
brown
we know
draws.
So
why
look at
this
man.
shit was
Does,
no,
does,
that wasn't brown.
does this
She
motherfucker
said
look
they
like he
was-
in the army?
Pan.
That answer your fucking
He
question
said
right
put
there.
the motherfucking shit in the motherfucking pants.
Does a motherfucker look like he's in the army? I'm not in the army.
Trump looks like I need to arm me. That's what he looks like. That's
And again, I'm not, nor ever have I ever been in any branch of the military. I've tried, but I could not pass a physical. However, I know for a fact I look like I've been in the military before that motherfucker ever has been.
Trump couldn't even qualify to be an extra on Cloudy
Green Beret.
with a Chance of Meatballs. Okay, he couldn't even he couldn't be an extra fry on that animated film. Okay, come on now.
I just want to know, and I mean this.
And Thomas, as hard as you was laughing, you know I'm telling
I
the truth on
believe
that
John
one.
Candy over Trump.
I have questions.
First
Who
of all, I'm
rolls
quicker to
around-
believe. First, I'm
Stripes
quicker to
joke,
believe that
anyone?
John. I'm quicker America to believe that John Wayne went to war over Trump ever doing anything. Let's not forget that when he went to a military academy, he stole somebody else's uniform for picture day.
He did. That is a true thing. But when I heard Stormy Daniels say spanking him with a rolled up magazine of himself, I had so many fucking questions. And now y'all are telling me the magazine wasn't even real. So now I got 10 times as many questions. Like, here's the perfect one. Here's the perfect one. Who rolls around with a magazine with their face on it that ain't real?
He put the fake magazine cover up in his office. He never became man of the year until this year.
The fake ass Time magazine man of the year shit.
He never became man of the year until this year.
No, he didn't.
This year he became man of the year, and even Time came out and said that it was supposed to be satire. They thought that the American public would get the joke as to why they were making him man of the year.
So wait a minute. This man had a porn star roll up a fake ass Time magazine, calling him the man of the year. He gets spanked with this magazine. He then takes it from her, goes to his office, and then frames it.
Yep.
You trifling motherfucker. You trifling. I'm going to use all the syllables.
Well, see,
But keep in mind, this is the same man that created a persona but didn't change his voice. So Forbes journalist, fuck you, in trying to act like you were properly gaslit. That was like, yeah, you know, Trump was so great and his dad just loved him to death and he's got billions and billions of dollars. You should put him on your list.
You trifling.
Forbes got exposed for not verifying people that they were putting on their wealthiest list because Trump kept making the list while having multiple bankruptcies. And because Trump needed people to believe that his dad loved him and respected him while trying to prove he had all this money. Yeah, you know, they have a close relationship. And, you know, Trump, he just loves his son, Donald. No, the fuck he doesn't.
I believe Trump's father, Fred, loved me more than he loved Trump.
Even met you.
You trifling.
Fred Trump Sr. Fred Trump Sr. was the real life embodiment of Scrooge, but Christmas Eve never came. This man kept his own children in squalor. The only reason Trump got into private school is because he was a repetitively failed bully that got his ass beat by multiple girls and then almost got jumped, and his father was like, shit, I gotta take this little motherfucker out of public school. They gonna kill his ass, and I can't have that on my record.
Okay. I've said this before. This is not a new thing. I've been saying this for years. A man consists of 99% ego, 1% little boy. And that any woman that could get past that 99% ego to affect that 1% little boy, she has that man for the rest of his fucking life.
Yes, that's what melanoma is doing.
Donald Trump is 100% ego. That little boy is starved to death. That little boy dead. Dead, y'all. Oh no, that little boy is dead.
And he is the epitome of mommy
ego.
Well, not only that, he's the epitome of mommy issues. Because once again, going back to last year's trial, in the court records, multiple people said that he would turn, just like he did with Ivana, turn to melanoma and ask her opinion. And this bitch would just tell him anything, and he will follow and do it. And I'm like, this is why we have these embarrassing moments from Trump, because this bitch be setting him up. And now she is calculating, but she's also a victim. And this is why I say she's also a victim. His butt buddy, one of his former modeling and pageant buddies, got tired of his wife that he groomed from 17. And this bitch is a diplomat. that was arrested by local police, which is completely against the law and against the Constitution, and has been held in a detention center for months now, and he has scrubbed her from all of his social media. And Melanoma is like, maybe I should just chill and wait for this bitch to croak. You know what, Donnie, I will. That's why she made an appearance to talk about AI from a teleprompter. She's just like, can somebody get him a cold cold Big Mac, extra mac sauce, extra onion, give him all the gas, put 2 extra patties on there, and don't even make the Diet Coke room temperature. Boil that bitch, bring it to him. Actually, just put it in his veins.
My father hugged me at once, a couple of times. My father was good to hug me. I'd run up and grab his leg and he'd hug me. So, and my mom was giving out hugs all the goddamn time. Why the fuck didn't Fred and Mary do their job and hug this little motherfucker? We probably
they didn't ever want kids. They never wanted kids. They were from that
motherfuckers.
Cause they love fucking
kids and have 5 of them.
First of all, I think you need to realize there's a subset of white people, just like, and the only one who has publicly admitted this multiple times is Lizzie, who's now in the box, frozen underneath the cathedral over in the UK. She said she loved fucking. Now, she did love fucking her cousin. That's why she married him. That bitch groomed herself. She said at 7 years old, she wanted to bust it down for him. And I'm like, you nasty heifer. But she said she enjoyed fucking. She didn't like parenthood. She didn't like being pregnant. That's why she ran off to war with her husband and left her kids with her mother. They fucking.
Take precautions. If you love the act of the old in out, but don't like the byproduct, which is fucking children, wrap that shit up.
Well,
Red Trump could have cut his nut. None of us would be sitting there.
General Gambit, this is your cue for your second Struggle Love commercial.
There you go.
There's the setup.
Love can be a battlefield. Arguments suck because even messy love deserves clean protection.
Why are we like this?
Sweet baby Jesus.
But I need supervision. They got to worry about what I'm going to say.
Shit. My God.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fred could have made it to where we wouldn't be living in this hellscape if that motherfucker had just cut his nuts.
Yeah, you also have to realize the period, but you got to also realize the period of time that they lived in. You weren't considered a viable businessman if you didn't have a wife and kids. It wasn't about you actually raising them or liking them or wanting them. They look at, even today,
I'd have been the greatest adopted father you ever seen in your fucking life.
Even today, because
get out.
Here's the thing. I have an uncle who thank God is out of corporate America, because Jesus, he was not good at it. But I digress.
Tommy said 1-800-STRUGGLE.
1-800-STRUGGLE.
With his first wife, he married her so that he could get a promotion. He needed to look like a family man, because it's a weird dichotomy. They look down at women who get married, but it's like, oh, you're more trustworthy as a man, and we can do business with you because you have a family. That you're working him so hard, he can't be there for that family.
So you get, listen.
And I'm like, baby, you could have okay. I know y'all know. Maybe y'all know this story, maybe you don't. But there was a politician who he didn't win his race, but I think it was brilliant. He's like, I don't want a spouse, I don't want kids, but to get elected, I gotta look like I got a spouse and kids. He got his sister to pose as his spouse and borrowed his niece and nephew for all of his campaign stuff to look like a family man. Like Fred Trump, you could have did that. You didn't even like that bitch because word on the curb is that you was fucking every underage girl all around the borough that you lived in. You didn't even like fucking Mary Trump.
You didn't want no kids. You just liked fucking them. First off, go to jail. Secondly, while you're on your way to jail, cut your nut. Because had Fred Trump if he had taken precautions, we wouldn't be in the hellscape we in. We are
Fred, you could have just
Donald
gifted
Trump
your wife.
Fred liked his nuts connect.
Here's the thing.
Out of here.
Fred
Live off the
Senior,
grid
you
with your
could
balls.
have saved everybody a whole lot of trouble if you would have just gifted your wife an organic pearl necklace.
Butt stuff. Do that butt stuff. Do the butt stuff.
Or maybe a
Turn.
semen ring.
Act. God damn it, Gambit.
Oh shit!
God damn it, Gambit. Damn it, man.
God damn it, bro.
God damn it.
First of all, Gambit didn't even get out the car, okay? He shot that from the
Shot
window.
that
Still, look here, look here.
Whoa!
Still, look here. He did a drive-by on that
From
one.
his goddamn house.
Still, look here, man. He phoned that shit in.
If Fred had looked at Mary and said, I don't want none of it. I don't want no kids. I'm gonna
First
make
of all,
you
I
bread,
do
we gonna
realize
live
that-
rich,
But
but
hold
you're
on.
nuts.
Later in life, Fred and Mary, first of all, Fred and Mary discovered oral sex way too late. And before y'all think, Taz, how do you know? Look at Mary's hairstyles later in life. That bitch was using his semen as hair gel. Ain't no way she was getting those Lorax hairstyles without semen being involved.
Nope. No, that was Aquanet.
That
My
was
mama had that
no,
shit.
no.
That was some Aquanet. My
Nope.
mama had that.
Nope. And you want to know how I know it wasn't
Shit.
Aquanet?
Jordan,
As
that
an
wild,
avid
but my mama had that here.
as an avid Aquanet user, at some point in the day, okay, the pollen, the everything, you get little crystallizations and everything starts sticking to your hair. She got that all about Mary hair gel. That was scheming.
Telling you, I think it was Aquanet. It might have been a
That
combination
wasn't
of both.
Aquanet.
Aquanet.
That
and
wasn't-
All I'm saying is, had Fred
That-
touched them balls, we wouldn't be here.
That wasn't that.
We
It
have to
might
go
now.
back to the moment of
Wait a minute. She
conception.
is white. She is white. It may not have been Aquanet. It might have been. It
'Cause
it
wait a
may have
minute,
been.
every-
It might have been starch spray. That iron and starch spray. Because
Yep.
hey, don't hate on me,
Hey.
but I know a lot of white girls that would literally iron their hair and spray starch on it.
I did.
I was amazed. Like y'all.
My
Woo.
junior and senior year of college, high school, I did. You damn sure did. I sprayed starch in my hair and was fucking ironing my goddamn high top. You goddamn right I did. That shit
Did
was
you
flat.
did you forget? Did you? You know
Goddamn
what?
right I did. Yep.
Professor, I know you're gonna see this whenever morning is for you. I donate my session to Thomas because I feel like he needs it. Because what the fuck? What in the white people shit was you doing?
I wanted my hair to stay.
We had hot
uniform.
combs. We had hot combs.
I could not hot comb my hair. Listen.
Thomas.
We also had flat irons.
Thomas.
What? Don't Drew.
I never in my life ironed my flat top.
I did.
Well, maybe I just had a better barber than you did.
You know what?
No.
And the white
I had a
girls
black
used to
barber.
color.
I had a black barber. And
But
they
hold
went
on.
and did it.
That-
But I ironed my shit.
The white girls also used to color their hair with Kool-Aid. If you tell me you used to do that shit, Thomas,
No.
I swear for God.
That was white girls. No. But
You
I did
just said
iron-
you did some white girl
I
shit.
did-
Don't sit
that
here
is
and
not
act
white
like what
girl
I'm
shit.
asking is
Ironing-
out of the fucking picture.
No.
It's not an unreasonable question to ask, considering how
That
you did
is
the same
not
shit white
white
people.
girl
Come on,
shit.
man.
That
Come
is-
on,
listen,
man.
That is white girl shit.
Every dude in my hood did it. Every dude in my hood that did not have a Jerry curl, who had a high top fade, they ironed their hair. We used to fucking talk about it like, how much starch did you use on it? Not that
Dude,
much.
wait, dude.
Skit, and be done with it.
Thomas, did it ever dawn on you that they might have been lying to you for you to
No.
continue to tell them about
No.
your ironing
No.
escapades?
Nah, because I knew
Y'all in
I
the
knew
hood
Johnny
using
and
your
David
mama
Palmer.
good iron.
Hold
Y'all
on.
was in the hood using your mama good iron on your hair
Yes.
and them hair follicles. Cause I know that there was hair particles
No,
getting
you
on your
didn't-
mama good
You
slacks
didn't press
after
it
that.
on your head. What you would do is you'd make sure your shit is flat. You spray a little bit of starch in it, and you would just let it guide over the top. 1, 2, 3, boom. I did it. My brother did it. Johnny and David Palmer, they did it. Like yes, we honored our fucking ass. What you talking about? Yes, we did.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what? Okay. You know what? I do believe
Y'all
that.
do realize I grew up in the 80s, right? Y'all
No, no,
understand
no,
that,
no,
right?
no. Let me.
I
explain
grew up in the
something.
80s too, man, but I ain't never did no shit like that.
But here's the thing.
Man,
You
how many
you
friends you had that
you
did it though?
you could
And
have done that.
they never
with
did
a
that shit
little-
either.
But you could have done that with a little hairspray
Night J.
and
Thomas.
a
Not
hot
Jay Thomas.
Take care, Jay
and a
Thomas.
hot washcloth or a hot towel. You know what? This is why women had to be brought onto the earth, because y'all can't be left to your own devices. And by y'all, I don't mean every man.
That
You
shit
my
is
big brother,
move.
and I
That
love you.
shit
I
is
do.
Move.
No,
That shit
I
is
love you,
move.
and you my big brother, and I love you. You making it hard for me to be able to defend you in the morning. What the fuck?
In my hair. It's
And this why you ain't got no
Okay,
damn hair
let me
now,
explain
because
this
you
to you.
don't know how to act
Hold
with
on,
hair.
wait a
This
minute,
is why.
wait a minute,
This
wait a
is why
minute.
the universe snatched your hair follicles away,
Hold on,
because you don't
no.
know how to properly
I
take
actually-
care of them.
I actually, the reason, I don't know if I've ever told the story. The reason I am bald to this very day is because of an accident involving my goddamn high top. When I was in AIT, I went to
See?
cutting
Shouldn't iron that
pair of
motherfucker.
clippers, like you do. You cut the sides and shit. I went and it said zit and cut a big ass chunk out of my high top. So
So once again, he just proved my point. It's
Just
your
saying.
shenanigans with the high top is why
I went bald.
you know
For the first time, I went bald.
you know what?
went out-
I
went
will
bald.
say this. I will say this. At least you have a smooth. At least you have a smooth bald. Okay.
Exactly.
I know from time to time my daddy peeps in on this, and daddy, you know that I already tell this joke because it's funny. My daddy has the ability to grow hair. From time to time, he decides he wants to cut his hair. Now, the first time he cut his hair, I damn near lost my shit because my mom was my dad's barber. Like, she would trim up his beard, everything. So when she got sick, I kind of learned how to do it to help him. And he was like, it's great practice for when you finally get with a man. And I kept looking at him like, bitch, I'm gay. But I mean, he was right. I did eventually get with a man. I should have listened to my daddy. But he got a barber, so I don't got to do that shit. So blessings to me. My daddy had ridges like ruffles in his hair. Like in his head. Like in now they have smoothed out. Yes, it was.
Oh, wait a minute.
My daddy
Wait a
had
minute.
peaks and valleys in his head.
I
And he,
knew-
and he
I
would
knew a
walk
cat like that.
around like he had me shaved like in between. Now it eventually smoothed out, but the whole time, cause I ain't got no damn sense. Okay, my brothers were trying to
It
act
always
like they
looked
didn't
like he
see
had
what they would
fingerprints in
see.
his head.
He had that Scottie
I knew
Pippen
it
head.
like that.
No, I mean literally, it looked like it was one gigantic ruffle chip
He had that-
glued to his head.
He had that Scottie Pippen head.
A dude I went to,
And
a
then,
dude I
but
went
hold
to,
on.
basic training
Once
with,
it
Robert
even-
Lloyd
but
had
once
the
it-
same
Wait,
head.
Yeah,
waves,
once it
waves
finally
or ripples?
evened out-
Waves or ripples?
No, ripples, like
Okay.
ripples. But here's the
Ripples.
thing: once it like after a while, it like evened out. It became smooth. And you wanna know what this motherfucker did? Grow his hair back.
Oh, no.
So now I've been waiting. I have been waiting, and Daddy, I know you're probably gonna see this, and I don't give a damn. Every Sunday, I stand over his head to see if the ripples are coming back, so I can convince him to shave his head again. Because now he just decided to get hair, so I want him to shave it again when the ripples come back. I'm a horrible daughter.
I realized
I'm a
early on-
horrible.
I realized early on that out
God
of my
damn,
5
Taz.
siblings, out of me and my 4 siblings, I'm the only one that got my father's greater hair. Everybody got my mother's greater hair, so they were able to grow it long and luxurious. Rocky, to this very day, only shaves his head when he fucking feels like it. He can put cornrows and shit. He can put braids. Not me. I ended up with my father's Dillon, South Carolina, Lonzer Lee hair. This shit leaves quickly. This shit does not. I can never get dreadlocks because I will look like the
Yeah,
fucking predator. My
I'm
people
gonna let you
fuck
in. I'm gonna let you in on the secret. You got a recessive gene, and it's not from your father. The way your hair grows, that comes from your mother's side genetically. So you got a recessive gene.
The fuck?
Yeah,
So my
that's-
brother
that's
and
how it goes.
my 3 sisters at my father's? What the fuck? Okay, so why was he Why did he have a bald spot in the middle of his head?
It, like I said, it's you might get some recessive genes from far back, because I have two brothers that have been they've been trying to do everything to fight their baldness, and I'm like, well, y'all just cut that shit back, because y'all hairline is going way back. Like y'all looking like a bitch with a half wig on, with nothing, with no frontal to cover it up. Okay, like I need y'all to just
That's
cut the
why
shit,
I
like, let it
quit.
go.
If I was to salute based on my fucking hairline, I look like Benny Hill. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I got two brothers that are like that. And the
shave
funniest
my
part
shit.
is one of them is my baby brother that's like 5 years younger than me. Okay. And I'm like, bruh, just let it go. But I also laugh that he's bald because it's his son that has all the one-liners against me. So fuck him and his hairline.
Lego.
So
I got
The
Captain
reason-
Picard hair.
you said,
But yeah,
Picard.
your how your hair grows and everything, that comes from your mother's line. Now there may be some
I wish
recessive
somebody
genes
would
that
have
you
told
pick
me
up
that
in.
shit. I
Well,
wish
just like
somebody would've told
everybody
me
in
that
my
shit.
like all of my siblings are tall. I got a recessive gene from my grandparents, and
Listen,
but I am Gullah Geechee, and Gullah Geechee people aren't that tall like the
Make
women.
it
So
so.
I'm like, for Gullah Geechee, oh, I'm a giant. When I go to family reunions and stand next to the other women, I feel good about myself because I'm a tall bitch around everybody.
do you get around normal? I had to
It's met
Like-
me, and you're about to meet me, but Gabby's met me. Yeah.
my black ass was, as a kid, when everybody else was able to do some shit, I wasn't. So you could go buy the Jerry curl, the S curl in the damn store. My mother could buy 2 boxes of S curl. My sister Linda had a Jerry curl. Lizzie had a Jerry curl. Rocky had a Jerry curl. Quisha had a Jerry curl. Shit never stayed in mine. So I had to have my hair perm. And when
Okay, Prince.
one of the first 3 times my mother permed my hair, I was growing a little lip off of my fucking high top face. So when she permed it, I had this lip. So I had that one little grouping of hair that would fall over my eye. I looked like I looked like ready for the world. But turns out that shit didn't last long, because the hair that I had, that shit was gonna eat it up. That shit was gonna eat it the fuck up. I was not.
Oh,
destined to
you're
have-
like my cousin, Stud Nisha. Here's the thing: the perimeter of her hair, you could do anything with. Everything in the middle, yeah. So when she finally came to me and was like, "Hey, cuz, I think I want to get locks, bitch. I think that is the best option for you, because ain't nobody trying to fight through that shit." Plus, those of y'all that watched my live before this, y'all know about Stud Nisha. Fuck that hoe, because I'm tired of her trying to manipulate me with the promise of jerk chicken wings, and I'm ending up at the Bullet Wound reunion, aka the Script Club down here in Kentucky, because that's what it is, a bunch of bitches with bullet wounds, missing limbs, flying from poles.
We had a
Not the missing
strip club
limbs.
like that in Kansas City. Before before they renovated Kansas City for all the white people, downtown Kansas City was rough, and they had a fucking strip club up the street from a gay club, and the strip club was right next to the haunted house. So, and this guy
So down here, the strip club is the haunted house.
Listen, this strip club was the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. There was a woman, and I'm not making this shit up. There was a woman stripper one night. She had it looked like she had just got stabbed in her leg. Whole ass leg got a bandage and shit on it. And then the girls would come up and ask you want a lap dance, and their lap dances were built to break something. Like, they take a song and they would fucking grind on you to the point where you're feeling pain and shit. Like, bitch, wait a minute. You hand them $20, they run the fuck off. And they had cool ass names like Cinnamon, Jasmine, Moesha. Like, it was fucked up. But I love that strip club, because you get a whole lot out of that strip club.
No, if y'all want to know what
Listen,
I
for
suffered
50
through,
bucks, you can go around the world in that motherfucker.
if y'all want to know what I suffered through, Google Brass Ass and Brass Ass 2 in Northern Kentucky. And yes, they're legitimately across the street from one another. On a good night, you can watch strippers
Wait a
walk
minute.
back and forth to get to their
Brass
shift.
ass and brass ass too.
Yep.
So
Why does that sound?
So
Like,
so
that
good.
Oh,
sound like a
wait a
porn
minute, wait a
and
minute.
a
Is this-
sequel.
wait, is this one of those ones where the sequel is better than the original?
Ain't neither one of them good.
Look here,
Got it.
shit ain't popping over here.
One of
Brass
them, a
ass.
couple years
Go
ago,
around the street.
one of
Let's
them
go
had
on
Don't-
with
don't-
the sequel.
don't-
Long
one of
ago.
them-
Brass ass too. Like what the
a
fuck?
couple years ago, one of them had a stripper that was in a wheelchair and she only had one leg. And
Stop.
I want
Just-
to go to there.
Are
No.
you
No.
are you fucking with me?
No.
You fucking with me right now?
No.
now,
You
No.
fucking with me
doors
right
up.
now?
No.
Now, two
No.
doors up from the Brass Ass 2, the one on the other side of the street, there's a really great pizza place that has some amazing pizza. You can go there.
Of course.
You're fucking with me right now.
I'm,
Ted.
I'm not gonna
you're
lie.
fucking
I
with me.
used to live
You're
within
fucking with me.
walking distance of both
Wait a
of both
minute.
of those places, and I used to go like if I was bored, I used to go to the pizza place and get the table by the window and watch the strippers walk back and forth
What?
across the street.
God damn it,
What
Ted.
the
Oh,
Ted.
I bet
Ted.
it was a fascinating.
No.
I
God
need-
And I'm
damn
not,
it.
and they wouldn't. It's not like they would change into street clothes or something to go across the street. No,
No.
stripper heels and all.
Stop. Get
No,
the
of
fuck
course
out
not.
of here.
No.
I've got.
Why
fucking
would you?
questions.
Get the what?
How are
Get
you
the
a
fuck.
stripper
No.
if you have
No. No.
How are you a stripper with one leg?
Okay.
Hold up.
Probably-
Here's
probably
my
gonna
thing
hit
is
over
this. How
But I
how you
watched
gonna
her strip one night.
So
she
wait, wait,
took
wait.
the handles of the wheelchair and then just pushed herself up, grinded around.
Oh my god.
It's
No.
and then the
Oh,
one not
nope.
full leg was like
Mm-mm.
up and jiggling around like she was moving at one beat, the leg was moving at a different beat.
Stop. Stop. No, you
I had to know.
Mm-mm.
I had to know it was for research purposes. And my cousin had manipulated me. And I was sitting in there like, bitch, where are my jerk chicken wings?
Nope,
I
nope,
couldn't
nope.
research with tears in my eyes. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh,
I
no, I
can't do it.
got
I can't.
no, I
can't.
got
I
put
would've been
out and
crying.
I got put out and I hadn't even walked fully in when this had happened. Okay, there's a wall and then there's like a massive bar. I could feel my leg about to go out because I am laughing so hard. You know how like you laugh and your body like starts to shake and jerk. So I am now leaning up against the wall. I'm wheezing, tears are coming down because I can't, my body doesn't know what to do. And then the legs started going and I started sliding down the wall.
What's
Security
going on,
literally
Lobs?
picked
explain
me
something.
up and took me to the outside of the club and sat me on the concrete. I was pissed about sitting on the concrete because it was like fall. And I was like, this shit is cold, motherfucker. Like, you can at least prop me up against the wall because you see my leg ain't working right. And he's like, when you're done, you can come back in. Bitch, I'm never going to be done because if she's still in there swinging that leg around, I'm still there.
Let me explain something to you. If I walk into your establishment, which is an adult establishment, if I walk into your fucking establishment and I gotta watch Alize get out of her wheelchair so she can dance to R. Kelly's "Your Body's Calling" with one leg, just arrest me. Just
it was.
just
I know
arrest
the
me
song.
now.
Oh.
I
Arrest
still
me
remember the
fuck
song
now.
to this day.
No, arrest.
So
First
look
of all,
here,
her
man.
name was her name was Wilhelmina, and the song was "Move Your Body Like a Snake." Now you understand why
No.
I got put the fuck out.
No,
You understand why I
no.
got put the fuck out? Do you understand my reaction and why I got put? I feel like I was justified in my reaction.
You
Because
fucking with
all
me.
I heard was
No,
coming
Taz.
to the stage.
Taz, you
It's
fucking with me.
Wilhelmina, and I hear "Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, move your body like a
Explain
snake," and then
something
the,
Cat, you
the
fucking with
leg
me
is
now.
just.
I know
I'm
you.
not.
You fucking with me. You got to be fucking with
I'm
me.
I'm going to
not.
hell. I'm going straight to hell.
I am not.
I don't believe in hell, but I'm going straight to it. If
Look here,
you-
I've been.
Now hold on.
So listen,
Angry,
within
you've
I'm gonna
been
put
in,
on.
you've been in my lives.
Spending
You've
those
been in my lives,
goddamn-
and you know that when I start sharing stuff, somebody who was there with me pops into the comment section and is like, "Yeah, I was there." And it was
Yo.
confirmed tonight.
Yo.
Studnisha was like, "Yeah, I'm
Yo.
sorry."
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. First off, her name is Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina, yeah.
It's too hard for me to remember.
Number
You
one,
got too many syllables. Wilhelmina. No. Secondly, if she gets out of that wheelchair, dance on a pole, it's slumber.
so look here, man.
I'm going to hell.
I'm
I'm going to hell.
within
Going
my
to hell.
lifetime.
I'm going to hell.
Within my,
the tears are coming out of my ass
duh,
crack.
let me,
I'm laughing the fuck.
within my lifetime, I've been into a lot of strip clubs. Some upscale, some really upscale, nice ones, and some hole in the wall with bitches with bullet holes and knife wounds. But I've never in my life ever seen one-legged bitch give a lap. I've never seen that
Oh
shit in my
no!
time.
And after they
I've
put
never
me
seen.
out, they had the nerve. They had the nerve to still want to try to charge me for the
Oh.
2-drink minimum. Bitch,
God
I
damn it,
couldn't even
chaos.
sit down.
Hold on.
God damn it, chaos.
Chaos. Chaos. Flag
God
on the
damn it,
fucking-
chaos.
Chaos. Flag on the
Fucking
plate,
hell,
sir.
man.
Chaos. Flag on.
Yes,
no.
baby.
No.
God
no,
damn it,
no.
chaos.
2 red flags, sir.
Yes,
2
my
red
dude.
flags, sir. Flag on the plate, sir.
My,
Illegal use of that. No.
Fucking
no.
hell. God damn it,
Yes.
chaos.
Flag on the,
my man, my.
no, flag on the fucking plate, sir.
Yes, baby.
Don't do
yes.
that. Don't do that.
Stop.
Yes,
Stop.
do that.
Stop. Stop. Chaos.
Stop.
Don't.
Hey,
No.
oh.
Don't. Stop. Stop.
Nah,
Chaos.
sir.
Don't. Look.
Nah.
Dog.
Christina said strip
Hey,
clubs in
sir,
the South.
Sir.
Oh.
Double red flag for you, sir. Illegal use of
First of all,
separating.
when we first met
Come
each
on,
other,
man.
he thought he was gonna get a Wilhelmina.
The fuck? No.
You know what?
No.
You know what the fucked
He
up thing
didn't
is?
realize I wasn't in the wheelchair.
Said,
no more.
bruh. Thomas, you want to know what the fucked up thing is? You know what the
What's
fucked
that?
up thing is? That's probably why she called herself Wilhelmina. That's a
Yeah, I
fucked up
just
thing.
heard it. I didn't see it written down.
That's probably the fucked up thing.
After I stopped dying laughing, I'd give Wilhelmina about $100 in ones. I would just throw
Oh.
the money at
Like,
her and leave.
Oh no!
I'll
Let me
be-
finish telling you
I'll
about
So
that
look here,
night.
man.
The money at
Mm-mm.
Wilhelmina
So no, look
Thomas,
at the building.
Nope, Thomas.
But
The
wait,
night
There's more.
the night gets worse. Okay, after I argue with the dude, like I'm not paying the 2-drink minimum because y'all put me up before I could even reach the bar. Okay, so I went across the street to 2.0. Okay, I walk in. I did not know that this was a thing. They were having stud stripper night. Have you ever seen a stud stripper? And it
I
was
have
stud
not.
stripper
That's
touch
a
me
thing?
not.
Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
And you want to know what stud strippers don't do? Show they titties. Bitch, why do you think I'm at the titty bar? I don't want to see you stripped down to a fucking sports bra. Take this shit off. You sitting there gyrating in boxer
We
briefs and a
understand
fucking
it, dog.
sports
guys-
bra. I was so fucking mad.
Yeah, hey, wasting my fucking time.
Wilhelmina
we
to this?
here at the Villain's View try to
I
give
went from
you
Wilhelmina to the
side
Arnold
of life
Classic.
that y'all haven't really experienced. I don't know if either one of you have been to an adult entertainment center where people take off their clothes and spin on stage on stuff. But please know that they ain't all got one-legged women named Wilhelmina and stud stripping.
So not all of them.
Strippers,
One of
So
them-
listen,
all
not
the stud strippers dance like Chris Brown. Bitch, you look like the Arnold Classic with smooth moves. What the fuck is wrong? I was, and they charged me $10 to get in there. I was like, ooh, it's just a bunch of bitches that like bitches. Oh, they gonna get booty butthole naked. Cause the gay in me. I'm like, I might see some cooter biscuit tonight. Okay? I'm thinking I'm about to see some cooter
Fair.
biscuit.
Yeah,
No,
and that's
and then
fair.
It was all the touch, and then it was all the touch me not studs. You
Hold
still
on.
got a sports
Wait a
bra
minute.
and boxer briefs on, and
Wait a
I
minute.
can't even touch.
The
you-
Omarion girls.
Fuck you.
Hold on.
So,
the
I'll just-
Omarion girls. The Omarion studs. Y'all just going touch,
So-
touch.
So I'm sitting here like, bitch, I got a 20. Can I at least just like slip the 20 down in your sports bra and at least feel a little boob? And she's like, no, I don't like to be touched. Bitch, you are a stripper. That is the beauty of being a woman when you go to see strippers. We get to touch you. Like, I understand you don't want the men to touch you, but you usually let us touch the I paid $10 to see Cuda Biscuit. And I couldn't even see an udder.
We're
I
never
couldn't
making it out of
even
the
see an
hood.
udder. I didn't see an udder. I didn't see a
Get out of the
Cuda
hood, man.
Biscuit. I didn't see a Butcher Cat. I saw boxer briefs and sports bras and minimizing
No.
sports bras at that.
Fuck
You know the sports bras that make it seem like they just got pecs.
Yes.
Girl,
You went,
So good.
you went to the Chris Brown strip club.
Oh, I
Struggle
was
love
so mad.
condoms for when the fight ends, but the night's just getting started.
you want to know how mad I was? You want to know how mad I was? Guess who I called to come pick me up? The chairman of our deacon board. I called him to pick me up from a strip club.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Donna said Taz should ask for a refund. Trump right now live trying to sugarcoat his ICE raid on the battery factory built by in South Carolina. Yep, he is. He has to. Trump ain't got no choice in the matter, baby. He has to. Because North Korea, I'm not North Korea, but South Korea is looking at his ass sideways. They get ready to leave. If that shit moves to Mexico, I don't want to hear shit. I want
Oh no,
everybody to go to
I
Tory
think
Labrum's house.
Canada. I think Canada already done called South Korea like, hey, for some
Hey.
electric vehicles, we can give
Yeah.
you all some wood,
We-
some good wood,
We-
and some syrup. Have you ever tasted the goodness? Have you
Listen,
tasted the goodness of the biscuit
I tell
with the
you
maple
what,
sauce?
If
Like,
if Hyundai leaves fucking Georgia and takes that shit up to Canada, I'm gonna drive around with a Hyundai to the back of my GMC.
here's the thing.
So wait, how did wait? How did
ain't
how did
nobody
she
about
pronounce
to be on
it?
the midnight train to Georgia at this
So
point.
hold on. How did she pronounce it? Hyundai.
Hyundai.
No,
No,
it was
here-
Hyundai.
No,
Oh, Hyundai.
no, I got this.
Hyundai.
Y'all know that plant down at the Hyundai. I was the
That's
one that
it.
called it in
Hyundai.
because
Hyundai.
the Hyundai places they was trafficking the people and they was charging them so much and they wasn't even paying them right. How they was paying all these other people and they wasn't getting paid right. And you know the only people who's mad is the ones that don't pay
They was
taxes.
paying
right?
them in a foreign.
You know the only ones
it's
that
called
don't pay
Foreign money.
taxes.
for fucking
Like-
Hyundai, and they were
like me,
Hyundai,
because
and they were brought
you
up here,
can-
you stupid bitch.
Yeah, you can tell by my 3.5 chins that I got 4.5 baby daddies and 7.6
Hey.
kids. And between all of my EBT, me never having a job, and me getting married that one time, 32 hours after turning 18 to my daddy's best friend from back in the day when he was coal mining. But never mind that. I'm going to have a career because I love calling in the Hyundai people.
I'm telling you right now, and I mean this. Whoever the fuck is running against that bitch, reach out to me. Just reach at Ghostclaw,
Come on.
PROD at Gmail. I will write your speeches. I will write your slogans. As a matter of fact, I'll even do one and have a Korean person read it in Korean so that you
Oh.
can beat this bitch. That hooker should not be. I just want to see her walk around town telling people.
Let me
she's the
explain
one
something to you all. Before
God, I
I
wanna
made
see
them into education and IT, I did work in PR. I also worked on both of Obama's campaigns. Call me.
We will make sure
Please.
you win.
Call
running.
me.
I have her TikTok video, and
I will even make amends. I will even make amends with Reese Cup stealing ass Chrissy. Okay, just so her husband can get all of his friends to come and do concerts with you. I will temporarily call a ceasefire if she give me back my Reese Cup. But I will temporarily call a ceasefire.
This
gonna give
really
us ceasefire.
this really
That
needs
is
to
that
be
is
on Reese's
serious.
Cups.
God,
It's
damn.
been going
Hey.
on for years. She took my last Reese cup in church when I wasn't supposed to be eating Reese cups at church.
Oh.
I mean, I know I was in the wrong, but she was doubly in the wrong.
Oh.
Cause she stole them and hate them. The fuck?
Yes. Yes.
Well, yeah, man. Dude.
Hey, man.
Dude,
Don't be beef in church.
bruh. Look here, man. Look here, man.
What time is it now?
That's some fat kid shit, all right?
And it was my last one.
It
that a
was in
party foul?
church.
that a
That's
party foul?
blasphemy.
That's a party foul. Yeah, that's a party.
Right?
And see, it's that last one that would get me through his long ass last freaking prayer at that church.
And that
cold.
bitch
It's not
stole
even
it.
church.
And that
And
bitch
she
stole it.
cool.
So, you know what?
It smiled at me too. As she said, little chiclet teeth, bitch. But anywho, I'm sorry, Chrissy, if
Jesus
you see this.
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
God
we
damn.
need a
Tell us how you really feel. God damn.
we need a ceasefire because I need you to get your bobblehead ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I need you to get your husband to gather his friends because we need to get somebody else elected.
Listen, I will work for this woman's fucking opponent. I will work for them. And listen, all of the videos, all the fucking videos I do will have that goddamn video. I'm the one that called Ice on that plant. Listen, and remind people this bitch fucked up. Maybe it may have fucked up a $300.
I don't think she knows how to spell ice.
Dollar fucking deal. You stupid bitch. Listen, it's a case of one of two things. Either she did call and she fucked up the church's money, or she didn't call and she's lying about fucking up the church money. Either way, the bitch don't need to be in Congress.
Yeah, she's lying because when I looked into it, this was a month-long sting. It wasn't the result of any type of tips or anything. Trump is being fed information, and anything with Biden's name attached to it, he is trying to dismantle it without looking at it. This is why right now Trump is trying to take credit for the infrastructure bill he tried to kill in 2021.
Biden. We got.
Didn't he put a pause on that? Immediately once he came in.
Can we put a pause on his breathing?
Well, yeah.
I just
I love that.
Melanoma. There are plenty of pillows in the West Wing, in the residence. Put a pillow over his fucking head, bitch.
I am
Shit.
upset that this 79-year-old man has still not had a heart attack. My damn
Nobody's
father
had two strokes.
two in his 40s.
But Trump has had 2 strokes.
And how did we know?
So look here.
I mean, think about it.
Them strokes
A
ain't.
stroke on
so
Trump
look, them strokes
is a
ain't
little
stroke
bit
hard
different than a
enough.
Stroke on any goddamn body else. My
No,
brother had a
trust me.
stroke. My brother had a stroke. A stroke with my brother Rocky is different than a stroke with Donald goddamn Trump. How the fuck we
Well,
gonna know when he has one? He always sounds like that. Fillet of fish.
But when he went missing, when he came back out and he was surrounded by all those people, there were some telltale signs: the swelling, and everything else. And not only did he have I feel like he's gonna go out the same way that Stalin went out. Wherever he had that stroke, he was standing and then he fell, and didn't nobody give a shit.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Thanks, April.
If Donald Trump fell in front of me, this is gonna be and it's the furniture movie. If
Whatever
Donald Trump
do you mean?
was walking in front of me, had a fucking stroke, and fell the fuck out, and I'm the only one there to see it, y'all gonna think he got hit by a car.
Right, just like when the
That motherfucker
Secret
in the face.
Service report came out, and people were like, "Why is our Secret Service so horrible?" I think y'all are missing who that report was focused around. It was focused around the attempts on Trump's life. This report was focused on who was protecting Trump. They're not underqualified. They're not incapable. They don't give a shit.
Listen,
Give him a
Facts.
reason.
Facts.
Iran has raised, Iran crowdfunded a hit on the president of the fucking United States to the tune of $40 million. Do you
Yeah.
understand how fucked up you have to be for a country to crowdfund fucking you up? Like,
Yeah, well,
all the
I mean,
millennials
that's
that
one
do
way to
shit,
utilize
ain't nobody
socialism.
crowdfunded him getting fucked up. Nobody. As much bullshit as come out of Joseph Redden's mouth, nobody's ever got together and said, "Hey, check this out. We got a give, send, go. We are raising money for somebody to go find somebody.
So we gonna raise.
Gives.
We gonna raise money to knock for somebody to knock
Give,
fire.
Say
out
we
of
got a
his
gifts
ass.
and go.
We
I
got a
mean,
give,
well,
send,
he knocks-
go. For
he
a
knocks
small
fire out of
donation,
his-
you can fund get Joseph Redden
He
get
knocks-
knocked the
he
fuck
knocks-
out.
He knocks fire and piss out of himself. So I mean,
Listen,
what do we really need to do?
do you know how a country, an
I
entire
mean,
government,
that would be
of a
like beating
functioning
up somebody
country on the
that's
face of the
mentally
earth
challenged,
fuck
and
him
and
so
I
bad, we
don't
gonna
advocate
crowdfund.
for that. So
and enough people gave money to the tune of 40 million fucking American dollars. How bad do you have to hate that motherfucker? How fucking bad do you have to hate somebody to where you say we all gonna gather our money together to hire an assassin? So go to the GoFundMe in my link tree. What the fuck?
So listen,
And you,
one
and you wanna
person,
know
yeah,
what's even
I can
worse?
see one person being that mad. One
One.
person, maybe
There
two.
are
But you wanna know- but you wanna-
thousands of fucking donators. Thousands. 40 million?
But you want to know what's worse is that the people who were willing to collect on the money aren't hiding that they're willing to. They've all made videos like, "Hey, I'm on the plane. I'm coming."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, give me 10 million. I'll tell you when the motherfucker goes to Mar-a-Lago. I will follow that goddamn dude.
Let me explain something to you. For some chili cheese
He said,
nachos
Mar-a-Lago.
and some gyro fries and a large Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I-
Pay off my wife's student loan debt, and I'll tell you where that motherfucker is.
You ain't got to do first.
So-
First of all,
What-
if
what would
somebody
you do for a
offered, if
Klondike
somebody offered melanoma an orgasm, I'm pretty sure she would leave the back door of the White House open for them to get it done.
Shit. 40 million.
40
That
million.
motherfucker to the tune of $40 million.
40 million.
Our president is so hated.
And
The
again,
whole country got together and
To-
said, "How
and
much money
again-
can you give to kill this motherfucker?"
I could understand one person.
well,
I could understand
well,
one person being that mad.
98% of
You
the
know-
population thought he was dead whenever he didn't violate the Constitution for 3 days.
One.
Yeah,
I
I
can
could
see
understand
one-
one person being that mad. Maybe two. No. With 8 billion people in the world, I can see 3 or 4 people being that mad. But an entire fucking country,
A whole ass.
an entire country.
Do you understand? You listen. Give me half that, and I will let you know when the motherfucker flies from Washington D.C. to Florida. I will be the spotter. I won't even tell them that I'm there to spot. I'll just be doing this. The fuck?
So
this
no,
point-
no, no.
at this-
So no, you'll be just like that Karen. The Karen's always in the back, just
Yeah, on the phone.
Look, at this
Shit,
point, tell me
I'll use finger. Listen, I will use finger guide.
all right.
Shit, the army taught us how to do that. The fuck? Translation, he over there. If that shit
That's it.
you
Him
think
right
I
there.
would? for $20 million, I will use hand signals. For the whole 40, I will get on a CB radio and make hand signals at the same fucking time. No, you went too far. No, come back. All right, go to the left. All right.
Well-
Now you at the left, right? See at the end of the block.
Now,
go to the
should
right.
anything, quick disclaimer, should anything happen to Tangerine Taco Tits, it is not the fault of anybody that is on this panel. But given that the clock is ticking down, I want to thank you all for joining us on this epic ADHD internal thoughts rant that we have had tonight. Y'all really love us. Y'all really love us.
I like it.
But
True.
as
True.
always,
True.
we
True.
must make the rounds of final thoughts. And given that
Actually,
the birthday
we
boy
still
is
have-
off
hold on,
camera,
We got 10 more minutes. Let's do what we said we were going to do here on Tuesday.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
Did you just hear me say the birthday boy has hit?
Yeah.
Go,
We got to
go
talk
ahead,
about the
Thomas.
birthday.
Go-
Hey, hey, man,
go-
hey,
go-
man,
go-
hey, man,
go-
hey,
go
man.
ahead. Go
He-
sell the records, Thomas. Sell the records, Thomas. Go
I
ahead.
ain't selling no record. But
No, go
I
ahead.
do want us to go around the horn and actually give a heartfelt happy birthday. And Gambit, get your ass back on the camera. Stop trying to run. You're going to cry, goddamn it. You're going to cry in front of us. But I do want us to all go around the horn and give our best, I don't know.
Hold on, what you eating? Oh, that was very big back of me.
Protein bar.
It's too much. Too much. But as you all know,
I'm trying to lose some weight.
this past week we celebrated the 43rd
43rd.
birthday of our good friend and a founder of the Villains Guild and a host of this show, Mr. General Gambit. So at this time, we'll go ahead and go around the horn. Like give a little heartfelt happy birthday. Again, start with that.
Go dig your heart up out the backyard, angry, and be nice.
Gambit,
She said it, I didn't.
happy birthday, man. I know sometimes it gets a little tough, but you know what, man? You have the knowledge and the experience so far that you can handle anything, bro. You're in your 40s. We're in an elite club right now. You're an elite. Own it. Love you, man. And just remember one thing and one thing only. It's all downhill from here.
Damn.
Little
Thanks,
dog
Kang
but
the Conqueror. God damn.
Didn't I
Oh,
say
that
go
was-
in the backyard
But
and
thank you.
dig up your heart?
Jesus.
I did.
man.
That was nice. Okay.
God damn.
Okay.
Tess,
You know what?
please breathe.
I mean, I didn't call him like an old decrepit skeleton or any kind of shit like that. I mean, goddamn. I mean, give me some fucking credit. I mean, damn. I mean, I
The fuck?
said Gambit.
Okay.
Said happy birthday. I hope you love. I hope you had an amazing birthday. You know, I hope that you get everything that you deserve because, quite frankly, you deserve everything. You deserve the whole world. You deserve you in any situation. You should be leaving with something.
Okay.
I'm leaving here with something.
You leaving with something.
Okay. This is starting to sound painful for you. It's my turn. Just angry. Go puff no pants for a minute.
We've ruined. We burnt out his emotion chip.
Jesus Christ! He tried. He go puff
See,
no
look,
pants. Okay,
I'm-
I got this.
See, look. I don't deal good with emotions. All right.
I know.
Okay,
That's why
I
I
don't-
said
I
go
don't either.
puff no pants.
Jesus.
No. Gambit. Shh.
No, I classically
No.
don't. I've been trying to do
I know,
better. It's one of
but-
the things that I've been covering in my therapy. So
I know.
so go right ahead. I'm
Yeah.
trying to do better
me-
with that.
The lady of
I
Taz.
understand. I understand.
Show some.
Okay.
Show some.
So
birthday
we
love.
get to stair step
Hold on.
this because angry was the bottom level. We get to go with Taz and then
I get
you
it.
know cap it off with
Yeah, I mean,
You-
let it
Thomas.
get more increasingly
y'all-
heartfelt.
increasingly.
First of all, if y'all keep talking, I'm gonna put all three of y'all in the corner. Now I said it's my turn.
Sorry.
I'm trying to be nice. Shit.
Love you,
Yeah.
Gambit. Happy birthday, bro.
I don't know why I decided to add more brothers to the mix. Y'all, anywho. All right. Now, my dearest General Gambit, I know that you have no problem loving on everybody else, but it is hard for you to accept being loved on. So I'm going to say this. You are greater than you see yourself to be. You are the glue that holds all of us together. And I believe that I can speak on behalf of the entire guild. We appreciate you and we love you. You are the calm to our storm. You are the conscience to our chaos. And for me personally, even though technically, and I'm only going to say this once, and if you ever repeat it, I will fight you in the parking lot at 3:30 p.m. I am older than you, so I am the big sister. But you, my dear, are my big little brother teddy bear. And I appreciate you from that. From the first time we spoke and the first time we met, you have been nothing but kind and gentle and caring and a guardian. And that's who you are at your core. You protect all those that matter to you, but you also allow us to protect you. You allow us to grow alongside of you. And that is a beautiful and wonderful thing. So, from deep in the depths of my soul, that is, yes, pink and glittered, I want to wish you the happiest of happy birthdays and many, many more to come. See, I can be nice shit.
Gambit over here getting red. All right, man.
Thank you, Taz.
Okay.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
No. It's beautiful.
I love
Thank
you though. And when I see you again, I'm gonna give you a big old hug.
Okay,
And please
thank you.
don't let me blow away in the wind, because we know that my man will let me
Yeah.
fire off like fucking Mary Poppins.
I think I can weigh us all down.
Gambit, I didn't really truly understand what a person with a big ass heart looked like until I met you. I didn't. I have always said that my brother is the greatest man I've ever known. But I would put you right up there with him. Because out of all the people I have met in this crazy social media world, you have always been you. Your good days, your bad days, I've been there for them. I have laughed with you. I've cried with you. I have been here when you achieved greatness and when you didn't feel like yourself. You have shared something very special with me that is as genuine as any gift I've ever been given. I love you not just because of who you are, but because of the way you interact with everyone. You are never fake. You're one of the realest human beings I've ever met. And I've been all over the world twice. Having you in my life as a friend, as a brother, as a founder, has made me infinitely a better human being. Your birthday should always be celebrated because out of all of us, the guild, founders, and everything, you represent our heart. Pure, unflinching, caring over everything, even sometimes to the detriment of yourself. You are a loving person. You are a person that when you say you genuinely care about somebody, you do. That is something that this world is sorely in need more of. And as long as I know that I have you as a friend and somebody I can always just reach the phone out, talk to, I know you will always help me and everyone else that knows you be better. I love you. And I mean that unconditionally. The same way your friendship, you've given your friendship to me. unconditionally. I love you. I wish you the happiest of birthdays. And I hope one day to be worthy of the friendship that you give. I love you. Always have, always will. Happy birthday. See there? Not as bad as you thought, buddy. Not as bad as you thought. With that, we do have to get to our final thoughts. And since it is his birthday, we'll lead with the cuddly teddy bear himself, the heart of the Ascidian Six, and the founder of the Villains Guild, Mr. General. Again, final thoughts.
Damn, I wanted to lead off with one of those, another one of those
Struggle up.
things.
Struggle love, final thoughts.
Yeah,
sir.
with all that, I can't do it. I can't switch back that easily. Because that was the nicest thing the three of you. That was the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me, and this whole week and I even showed my therapist like Wednesdays or part of Wednesday's show, and you talking with the rest of the group, and it's because like I said, we've been talking about accepting compliments and stuff like that, because it's always been a thing for me. I always push it back and not accept it, but I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate everything. I'm so grateful to be a part of all of your lives, and everybody in the chat, same thing. I'm so grateful. I heard a story. Gilbert knows. Aaron, I don't know if Aaron's here in the chat anywhere, but Aaron is one of our co-hosts on GCPR, and she sent me a message this week that, and I hope I'm not divulging too much, but she just thanked me for being a mutual of hers, because it led her to also being a part of the network as well. So and it really made me think about how my reach has been, my impact has been a little bit obscured from me, because I haven't really seen it, but whenever I do see it, it's so much more like beautiful, because I get to see it, and I get to be like, oh wow, that I did have a measurable impact, and it was a good thing. It wasn't something bad. So I appreciate everything, you guys. I don't want to seem like I'm too long-winded, so I'm gonna wrap it up with that.
I would say, have you met me and Thomas?
Do you know
I've been
us?
in a show with you
seen
for
us?
a while,
Have you seen us a
so
couple of times? I mean, I is new here. The lady who sells all the records, Miss Taz J. Final thought.
I just want to clear something up real quick. Gilbert, you know I love you, and Aaron, very well. Maybe you're a bestie, but just realize I'm the boo. Okay, I'm the boo. See, bestie, boo, bestie, boo.
Bestie boo.
And I got cuddles on reserve. Okay. But in all seriousness, my final thoughts for tonight is this. One, thank y'all for following directions because I told y'all to come tonight to celebrate my brother's birthday and to keep it cute. I'm proud of y'all. Okay? I'm glad I don't have to go all crazy black woman on y'all for the rest of the week. Proud of y'all. Two, United States, put a pin in making fun of other countries because other countries, notably Indonesia, are willing to burn down their own shit to make sure somebody else cannot take it over and take over their lives and their autonomy. South Korea didn't play about their people, and they didn't play about their then, now impeached and removed president trying to inflict martial law and sending the military into their streets. The French said, hey, we will shit and piss in our own water before we let you do anything wrong to us. You all are the ones that have been screaming for forever that you can't wait for a second Revolutionary War, a Civil War 2.0. Don't tread on me and everything else. You are now cheering on the treading. And no, we black people are not going to come and save you. You all have kept saying that we sold our own and you didn't need us. Now it's time to prove it.
There's that. The angriest IT nerd on the East Coast, Mr. Angry IT Nerd. Final thoughts, sir.
All right. First of all, Taz. All right. You made it beat boo, but I don't care. I don't. I don't. Okay?
You care.
No, not really. No. You got cuddles on reserve, that's all fine, but I've got permanent cuddles, so there's that. So you could be
Do you though?
You could be boo all you want. I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific.
Do you? Let's not forget, I'ma steal your girl.
God damn. Real?
Game on, Gilbert. IT versus IT. The Battle of the Nerds. Coming to you this November 2025.
I feel like we should have said that as IT versus TIT.
Yes! Yes!
What the fuck?
I'm sitting here trying not to ruin my equipment because I almost just all over.
Shit!
Yeah, that almost did it. That one right there. If you had spit all over your damn microphone, it'd be like, well, yeah, it was justified. Yeah, that was.
Oh shit!
Had some good
That was
equipment.
justified like a
Oh shit!
That one right
Let's
there.
not forget the microphone, the camera, the ring light, the MacBook
my
right in
goodness.
front of
Oh my god!
That one. That
So
one right
you almost had a bad accident.
that almost came spraying.
Look,
out.
I just got all of this brand new equipment from Ozempic.
Well, yep.
Oh.
Ocean's Ozempic.
Oh,
Okay.
listen,
You almost
and
fucked it up.
Taz,
You almost fucked that up.
I love you.
I try to do something strange
look
for
at
the
it.
change, but
Taz, I love you, but if you would have spit all over that, I would have laughed even harder. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd have died.
I
I'd
know
have
you would.
died. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd have died.
But that's okay. That's okay since Gilbert wants to talk cash money shit. Like I said. Well, Gambit has renamed it IT versus TIT coming November.
Say, first of all,
2025.
hold up, wait. First of all, you the one started it.
Anywho,
You the one started all this.
And she
May-
won't-
May
You the one
the-
started all this.
May the
No,
I didn't start anything.
Hold on, wait a
I'm
minute.
just over here minding my own
May the-
business. I'm just over here minding
best-
my own business, looking forward to
May the
everything, just going and
best-
having fun. That's all I'm looking forward to. And then here you go,
May the best
Fucking with me.
lizard tongue
and you fucking
win.
with me, fucking with me, fucking with me.
All right. Listen, I know. And my final thoughts. Tuesday marks my mother's birthday. As I tell everybody all the time, there are 4 days in the year that completely paralyze me with depression, sadness. It is my mother and father's birthdays and my mother and father's date of death. I have been getting more in touch with the idea of celebrating life rather than mourning. I've got a very big family now. Grandkids, kids, my wife, dogs. I've got friends. I've got family. They're not just my friends, they're my family. The one thing I don't think I have yet is peace. I don't think I have. Somebody gave me a compliment the other day, and I kind of blew him off because, it was never about that to me. I really, literally just wanted to be the man my mother and father wanted me. I have failed at it a lot. I have made some piss poor choices. I have made a lot of mistakes. I gave love to people that didn't love me back. I gave loyalty to people who weren't loyal to me. But on these days, on these 4 days in a year, I always think it's not about what I have lost, but what I've gained. My mother was a proud woman. She had to be. Dad walked out the last time when I was 11 years old. And I think my mother cried for maybe one day before she got up and was like, okay, gotta go to work. So in a lot of her life, she didn't believe that people cared about her, even though anybody that ever met the woman would have told her otherwise. I always said that I want to live a life kind of like my mom, who didn't make an enemy unless she absolutely had. Everybody was a friend. Everybody was welcome at her house. And I stumble at that. I fail at it a lot. But like I said, I've been thinking about the things that I've gained rather than the things that I've lost. Mom would have been 89 this year. She'd been 89. She would have been a feisty old 89 as well. And I wonder sometimes, did I make her proud? Did I show her how much I love her? And then I look at you. I look at the guild. I look at my wife. I look at my children. I look at my grandkids. And I realize that's her way of saying that I did. The fact that so many people care about me, even though sometimes I wonder why. So there will probably be some tears on Tuesday. There was almost some tears today. I've been watching old Marvel films, and I think a lot of the endings with the sadness, especially like Endgame, the sadness and that, the loss and things of that nature kind of got to me. But then I keep remembering about all the things I've gained rather than the things I've lost. Taz, Gambit, Angry, you represent something I gained rather than something I lost. The people in the chat, you guys represent something I gained rather than something I lost. And I can only thank you for that. I can only thank you because I don't think I deserve it. But then again, the love you guys give back to me is almost like a confirmation from my mom of how proud she is of me as a man, as a husband, father, brother, son, things of that nature. So I would like to end tonight's show with a thank you and I love you. No matter where you are, I love you unconditionally, because that's what my mom would raise me to be. With that, we've come to the end of another great show, the ADHD version of The Villain's View. I want to thank you guys for listening and watching. I want to thank Taz Angry and Gambit for once again being the best on the radio, period, point blank, end of discussion. And for everyone else, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. And we will see you all in 7 whole days. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for Conversations with T. Nathan. The villains are out. Good night, y'all.